Hey guys, welcome back to the Whiskey Pete project. Our Cabover Peterbilt. If you've been following along, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, go subscribe. Go watch on all the platforms where we are rebuilding this Peterbilt Cabover here, putting an N14 in it, and kind of redoing it as we go. We missed a couple weeks. We went to Matt's, which was a pretty awesome experience, going to the truck show. Lots of cool stuff. Met a lot of awesome people also along the way. We'll definitely be going back to that, but which also put us behind here at the shop. So little shop update for you. We got we got 3 overhauls going on inside, 2 ISXs and a big cam, and then we got a couple waiting here to go in. So yeah, we're pretty jammed up. As you can see, the old Peterbilt's not on our pit anymore. It's out here hooked to our little mid-range tow truck here. We had to move it out. We ended up putting a rear end in a car hauler. If you've ever worked on a car hauler, you know that rear ends don't come out of there very easy, but luckily we got a pit, so we was able to drop it out the bottom. So we're pretty mobile here, man. We just we make sure we can move things around. So yeah, we had to move the project off the pit, so therefore it's out here today, which you can probably guess we're not going to be doing a whole lot to it, but we're just going to go through and talk about it a little bit and get back on schedule, let you know what's coming up. So if you've been around for any length of time, you've seen we put wheels and tires and brakes and drums. We got shocks here for it that are they still sitting there? Yeah, they're actually on the battery box over there, but they've been riding around on this thing as we drag it around the shop, so they're staying put. But we got some shocks to go on the front, and then we will be also putting the engine in multiple times because obviously it's not going to fit just right. B model cat did come out of here, so we're not 100% sure everything that we're going to have to do to make that fit. Hopefully it's not a lot, but we got that and a new Reman 13 speed going in behind it. If you've seen one of our shorts with the air dryer, we're going to be putting on an ADSP air dryer on this also, which is probably going to be next week's video. And we got the rest of the brake cans to do. We did the one and videoed it, and we'll be putting the rest of those on. So we got a lot of little stuff to do to this. We just need to get it back in the shop. Luckily it's springtime now, and you know, we can do a little bit of work outside, so you may be seeing some of that also. But that's kind of where we're at with this project. I didn't want you to think we forgot about it or that we've quit working on it. We just had a couple weird weeks where we're super busy, and then we decided to take a few days off, go to Matt's, and kind of kicked ourselves in the butt doing that because we're even more behind now. So that's where we're at on this thing. Not many more updates. We're a long ways from paint, stuff like that, but I really think we're like weeks from driving this if we could stick on it. We've also considered, even as busy as we've considered using 1 day a week just to work on this project and any other ones that we decide we're going to do after this, just to be able to get our video content in and get projects done so that we're not 2 years doing something. So that may be in the works also. It's just really hard to take a day off in the middle of the week when you got people wanting things done. So we're gonna have to play that a little bit by ear, but that's kind of come across the desk, trying to decide if that's something we ought to do. That way we can film a handful of videos at once on this thing and also get it done. So once or twice a week's just not enough, so we'd really like to get this running for, you know, 4th of July parade or something like that. So coming up quick. But anyway, give you one little walk around here. We still got a 5th wheel to put back on it. We're going to put some new rails on. The other ones were really beat up, but we'll just use the existing holes. As you can see, this is the brake can we did that's still caged right there, and then we'll get the rest of them done. We may even video that as well. It actually turned out to be a pretty good video. I got a lot of people watching that. Sometimes I forget some of the things I find maybe simple, just putting on a brake can. A lot of people watch, interested in. So anyway, if you get some things that you haven't seen us do that you think would be a great video, you know, always comment. We love to have the input. As soon as we get the air dryer on, then we will air this system up. I mean, obviously there's going to be some leaks. If this thing holds air, it'll be a wonder. But we'll get the dryer on, we'll put shop air to it, and then from that point we can start fixing leaks without needing to drive it or put an engine in it or anything like that. So lots of things we can do to move us along here. So air dryer next week, hopefully, and then we can put air to it and start fixing lines, rest of the brake cans, little stuff like that. Like I said, long ways from paint, but she don't look so bad. We got a few chrome ideas. We got some fuel tanks ordered for it that we're going to put on, bumper and stuff, so that'll all be coming down the pipeline. That's it for today, probably, for the Whiskey Pete. I know you probably wanted to see something happening to it, but like I said, we're just trying to catch up from being gone for a few days. Lots going on in the shop. We appreciate all your views, watching this thing and sticking with us. I know it's been a very long project, and you probably want to see it running just as bad as I do, but stick with us. It will be running soon, and hopefully we can dedicate some more time to it. But thanks for all the support, the views, everything, and we'll get back at it. More Whiskey Pete to come. Thanks for watching, guys.